All right, recording. Hello, everyone. My name is Ulim Vasilev, and I'm the community manager for Contour. Today is January 25th, and that's the official community meeting for Contour. We have Steve, Chris, and Sanjay on the call, and that's our agenda. We're like short on stuff today. So, Steve, you have something to update us.
Yeah, I can cover the announcement quickly. So we've been talking about this for the last couple of meetings, but Contour 1.20 is coming soon. Our plan is still to release it later this week. So I would say maybe Thursday, look for a release to come out. But in any case, should be soon. And yeah, this is our first quarterly release cycle. So it will be a bit of a bigger release. We've got a lot of changes in there, but major things will be Gateway API v1 Alpha 2, and yeah, you'll have to check out the changelog to see the other changes in there. And then yeah, beyond that, just status update. So Steve Sloka and I sort of combined to make a pretty big revision to the Getting Started guide on the Project Contour website. And so it now, this has been merged, so it's now live on the website. So it covers three different ways of installing Contour. So there's the the base example YAML that we include in the Contour repo, which is probably the most typical way for folks to get started. It also covers the Helm chart that's in the Bitnami repo, and it also covers the operator now. And then we have the instructions set up to work either for a local kind cluster, if you're just playing around locally or running a dev environment, as well as a cloud provider environment. So if you're running on GKE or AKS, the quick start instructions or the getting started instructions now cover that scenario as well. So yeah, so hopefully this appeals to a broader audience, covers more use cases. We still try to keep it as simple and to the point as possible. So yeah, that's all I have as far as status updates.
About the release, you're gonna ping me before that, right? I have to prepare the tweet, the mail announcement, and everything, like the community announcement stuff.
Yep, and we talked about this. We had a maintainers meeting yesterday, and I brought up that you were interested in shadowing potentially too. So we still haven't decided who's going to be cutting the release, but whoever it is, we'll try and coordinate with you to be able to shadow if possible.
Yeah, time zone. Even not the technical part, but the announcement, I need to know. Yeah, and one thing from my side, my talk was approved at FOSDEM. So I sent it to Nick for review, and he said it's pretty good, which is, I'm flattered. It's gonna be like a Contour 101. So it's install some basic architecture stuff, and then a demo for the, for example, blue-green deployment stuff. Actually, it's one of the Steve Sloka's demos combined with other stuff. So I was going through the Getting Started guide. I didn't know that you're working on refactoring it. So it's good. Yes, so I was having some stuff to ask there. So maybe you fixed it. So I'm gonna go over again and check. So the purpose of the video is just gonna be to try to attract more folks to join us. So it's more like a popularity than actual technical stuff. So it's more in the community part than the technical, but yeah, it's a technical conference, so I have to do a demo. Yeah, whenever released, I'll be happy if you can check it out and share. Yeah, so that's from my side as well. Cool. Sanjay, do you have something?
Nothing too exciting for the community meeting this week. I think just generally working on getting stuff for the 1.20 release sorted out. So yeah, that's about it for me.
Yeah, and sorry, something else came to my mind. I was browsing around GitHub and to see who actually refers to our repos. And during my prep for the presentation and for the talk, and came out, there are a few folks that are relying on us. For example, the guys from Kinfolk, which are right now Microsoft, and their distribution Locomotive. And there are folks which are Flighty, which is a data analytics software, and they have open source project, and they deploy their platform based on the ingress traffic is through the Contour. So I'm in touch with them if they're okay to add themselves, or I can add them, and they just can approve to be into the adopters file. So I'm working on that part to broaden the adopters file to be more not just Knative and VMware, to be more like a real world stuff. So, but that's more on the background. So sharing what I'm doing.
Yeah, that sounds great. I mean, it'd be great to see all the different ways people are using Contour and show examples too. So
yeah, so my idea is not just to populate the adopters file, but to get like real usage of people deploying Contour and how, and the scale and everything. If they have some metrics and they have some problems, and overall, I approach them with the idea that we can collaborate. Like if they need something from the community, they need some features, they can join us and just work on this. Okay, someone added the office hours.
Yeah, I just threw this in here. I just wanted to bring it up again since we have the community meeting every week. I'm wondering if we should just kind of fold office hours into that. So have kind of a part of the agenda for if anyone, it's not really different from what we do in the community meeting now, but if anyone wants to come and talk about anything, we could even have it be like an unrecorded part of the community meeting if folks just want to chat about things. I don't know, I just, it's 6 meetings a month on the calendar, and if we could go down to just 4, then it might be a more efficient use of time and less calendaring to do. So just an idea.
Yeah, and I really appreciate that, because the office hours are like in very late evening for me. So if we can combine it at once, it would be perfect for me as well. we can give it a try, but okay, I'm gonna open issue into the community repo about that, and we can vote and see how it goes. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we haven't, obviously haven't had huge attendance at them recently. So maybe if we just focus on one meeting series, maybe it'll be a little bit easier.
Do you plan to travel for KubeCon in the EU or in Valencia?
I don't know. I'm really not sure. It's hard to plan ahead. Like I'd like to. Just gonna have to kind of wait and see how things are, I guess.
And on related topic, do you plan to apply for any talks on Contour related to in the foreseen future, like Open Source Summit or something around you? And if I can help with some of this stuff, to drive communication, help you out with slide deck, whatever.
I personally don't have any plans right now. But I mean, I guess I'd be open to like talking more about ways to get Contour out there at various conferences and brainstorming some ideas on, different ways we could present it or different topics we could cover. But as of right now, I don't have any plans myself.
That was my idea, to get out there and to be more like into the air. So I'll try to arrange a few dates for us at the CNCF webinars. When I have the dates, I'm gonna ping you guys and you can pick up a date. And if you have a nice topic to cover, I think the Gateway API will be a nice one for the upcoming events. So whenever I have the dates, sign up with the CNCF folks. I'm gonna just, bring you to that conversation, and we can decide who's going to do what. Then.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me, sometime in the future, it would be interesting to do a talk on like XDS stuff, but got to do the work first. That's something mirroring the Istio talk at EnvoyCon about XDS, but gotta finish all the work on that first before we talk about it.
Yeah. So you say IstioCon, and what was the other one?
Oh no, Istio. People from Istio gave a talk at EnvoyCon.
EnvoyCon.
About how they implemented XDS, incremental XDS. So it'd be interesting to do something similar.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. If you think I can help you out with something like logistics to facilitate this one, just ping me. I'll be happy to help out. Especially, we can do that through the CNCF webinars very easily because I think there are free slots for the next 2 months. I just have to check with the organizers. I'm one of the folks who are normally facilitating these webinars, so we can figure out that I'm going to be the facilitator and you're going to be the speaker or something. If you have, whenever you're ready, with the actual thing that you want to talk about. Yeah, because I have 5 days to do that, but I'm gonna do the community health check stuff from VMware. And the last time that I did it, it was obvious that we don't have much of a media present, even social or any of the conferences. It's just not enough compared to, for example, the folks from Linkerd. They're kicking asses on this one. So we have to a little one. Sorry, folks, my son just came in. So we have to work on this one to be more out there. And Potsdam is the first one that I can easily get into my reach in Europe. So yep. All right. Good. I don't have anything else right now. So Steve, when we started try to release, someone will ping me out, right, on channel or something about the.
Yep. Whoever's gonna do it, we'll ping you.
Cool stuff. Okay. All right. Well, I think we can close for today. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye.